Let's check out my messages I got. We got one for Cena. No excuse. You were the better man tonight. You proved that you measured up. Yes, I did. Yeah, Brian. Sorry, Trent. Okay, yeah. Well, never mind. Sorry, Trade Audience came out of nowhere, but had to keep. You know, you know if if you would have like told me this before, I would have like said no. See you Monday, Buzz. Can't wait. One night, glad I could be a small part of it. Can't believe that ours didn't use Raw, but we made a bond here that can't be broken. That's easier. Got your back no matter what show you're on. Charlotte Flair. Sorry you're going to Raw, but that win over Cena deserves a great big woo. We got a podcast.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won our bet. Now Buzz beats John Cena at SummerSlam in a submission match, just like I said he would, and you still won't say it.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Man, you're... Okay, fine. Man, you're annoying.
Yeah, come on.
You're a wrestling genius. There, you happy?
Say it with my full name.
Pete Clark is a wrestling genius.
Yes! Thank you.
Now, can we actually talk about what happened with Buzz after the SummerSlam match? That's what people want to hear.
Yes, since I am officially a wrestling genius, now we can move on. So let's talk about the huge announcement that was made. Buzz has been traded to Monday Night Raw.
This sort of thing is unheard of. He was just reaching the top of SmackDown with his win over Cena, and then boom, he's gone.
It has certainly turned the world of WWE upside down. I mean, think about the potential matchups for Buzz that we're going to get on Raw. Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Elias, The Miz, Braun Strowman, just to name a few. I'm really excited.
Slow down, wrestling genius. Buzz could very easily lose to every one of those superstars you just named, because I think this move to Raw might be putting too much pressure on him.
Come on.
It's a lot to handle for someone who's still relatively new to WWE. Plus, if Buzz thought Triple H was getting involved in this business on SmackDown, it's going to be 10 times worse on Raw, where GM Kurt has to answer to Triple H's wife, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, you heard it here first. Buzz's career is headed for a downward spiral, and he's never gonna win another match.
That's not what I said. I just stated my opinion that's backed up by my experience as a WWE superstar. That's something a wrestling genius would have no clue about.
Oh, yeah, well, I strongly disagree. I think Buzz is going to be just fine. He's handled everything that's been thrown at him so far, and I see no reason that will change.
You know I'm gonna have them beep that line I said about you being a wrestling genius when it airs, right?
What? You wouldn't dare.
We'll see.
Okay. Let's go to Raw. The next night.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
Oh, we got the Miz.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
You know what? You know what, guys? I do not like The Miz, and I don't know what's gonna happen if I attack him. But you know what? Debuted on Raw. You know, this is what happens when people debut on Raw. This is what you're gonna do. How about this, Miz? Let me just put you down for a second.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
Oh, this isn't gonna happen. Gonna ruin your 100 episode celebration.
Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer. And now the Miztourage quickly join in on the fight. It's 3-on-1.
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned.
Oh, come on. Buzz, that was weak.
Ladies
Well,
and gentlemen,
Edition
Tyler.
of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy
Okay,
to
you
see
little
Buzz,
bitch boy.
but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough.
Call out The Miz, challenge, you know, let's challenge Elias.
You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game. But can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Miz's corner.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
This is going to be amazing.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Tyler Ryan.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell.
And accompanied by The Miz from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias. Listen, did you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
Yeah, am I gonna have objectives or am I just gonna get all just with a propulsion machine? Get Elias to
He really
grab
wants to become Intercontinental Champion.
with
This
the
isn't
strike
the
in the
best
ring.
strategy.
Okay.
A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Incredible.
Really, Miz?
He's got the shoulders down. And Wilder pops the shoulder up. Too soon.
Boop. And
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Of course you do. Oh shit.
Club to the back.
Oh god.
Up into the electric chair.
I'll never forget Elias's sad attempt to return after his defeat in a loser leaves NXT match against Cassius Ohno. Just a few weeks later, we were introduced to the masked competitor, El Vagabundo. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business.
Why? Oh, I don't think so.
Elias getting put in check here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Byron, you mentioned El Vagabundo and Elias. I personally believe that they're different guys. Elias has American Beauty, while El Vagabundo has Spanish eyes.
Different names, same awful music. Also, when El Vagabundo had a match against Oni Lorcan, he was unmasked, and we all saw Elias's pathetic attempt to stay at NXT foiled.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Okay, why doesn't Buzz ever pay attention to what's going on?
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Are you trying to prove whatever next to the road? Double.
Tried for it early.
The flying forearm finds his target. He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
There it is.
What does Buzz have?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Incredible.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Fireman's carry.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying.
I think Miz does not want me to win.
He goes for the cover. This one's far from over. Remarkable. That packed a punch. He's looking a little off balance. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one. Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment. Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got it.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated.
I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. Just trying to give Elias his guitar. It was smart strategy. Next week, this happened.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, we got a lot of people. Kurt Angle, what you got for me?
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, If you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title.
That's great. Thanks for looking out for me, Kurt.
And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot.
You know, despite what some people say, you are a good GM.
Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I gotta go get ready for my match. Oh, God. Elias.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way.
For what?
For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Apparently, the guitar I broke last week wasn't your only one. No, I have an entire collection. That's too bad. I was hoping no one would even have to hear you play again. Sounds like you want to settle up on that receipt right now. I have a busy night, but I think I have time. Oh, it's going down. Elias and Tyler Ryan gonna settle it.
And he hits a big-time drop kick. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a 6-string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances.
Oh, God.
As such.
The action is officially on the move.
Oop, bop, bop, go, oh, bop, and bop.
One move after the other. It's devastating. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Beautiful head scissors. Nicely done.
The last time it is.
So damaging. Perfectly executed, guys. Reverses that one. Oh, I think this man needs
Oh,
fitness.
Jesus. Right to the back of the head of Tyler. Oh, no, but Tyler still choosing the momentum here. And nope.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Nobody comes back from this.
Oh, you do. You like?
He'll be
Stay
feeling
there.
the
Bop.
effects of that
Stay
for
there.
a while.
Bop. And then over there. Bop. Well, let me go grab the other one. Thank you. Yeah, that
I
one.
don't want to know what that feels like. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yeah, so you get that stamina.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed. Through the table! Here's his moment, Michael.
That just
That's
echoed
what they
throughout
knocked
this
him out.
entire
Okay.
arena.
It's just a matter of time now. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out. He's going to do it.
Eddie. I have the airplane spin ready.
Just a ruthless powerbomb right there.
God. Yeah.
Elias is in position.
Why?
Oh, I think this man needs business.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He's going to do it. Folds him up like a suit. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, damn. You thought. Yeah, bitch, you thought you were gonna get me. But it didn't happen. Like your receipt has been teared up like paper, bitch.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Oh yeah, what's the last concert you've been to?
Florida's not a continent, right?
No,
Last
I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I think you already embarrassed yourself. Sasha, what up, girl?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths.
Maybe I'll be the one who finally shuts them up.
You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
I better start working on my speech.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas.
You don't want to miss it.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
And from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Tyler Ryan.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
and his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Let's do this, Bo. Get Bo Dallas to red house
What's at stake here?
and
If Buzz
pin
can
him in the
defeat
ring.
Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Nicely executed. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. This is going to be big, one way or another. One-time bomb! Right to the knee.
Yoink.
The flying forearm finds his target.
Ew.
Oh, man! From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. Oh, man. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Wow, that was incredible.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
There it is. Oh, man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
Reverse DDT. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas' opponent.
Get attacked. That's a good title shot.
Neckbreaker. He's struggling a bit here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, he got him with a crossbody. Bringing it back into the ring.
The finisher could absolutely end this match. This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute. The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation.
I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas. He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
I better still get an Intercontinental title shot. I don't care.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in...
Oh, I get to choose. Let's go with the ladder matches. I love ladder matches.
Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Only in ladder matches. I don't care about steel cage or no disqualifications. I want my title to be only defended in a freaking ladder match.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet.
I know. Hey, I actually have a favor to ask. I'm debuting something big next week, and I was thinking it would be a great chance to have some fun at the Express of the A-list couple, but I would need your help. You in?
You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Awesome.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
How does it feel to be brainwashed by The Miz?
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
Yeah, you're definitely not brainwashed. Oh my god.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end.
This isn't the end.
Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot.
Maybe I lost my title shot at your champion, but I'm going to be the first holder of a new title that's coming to Raw.
Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Not quite. You'll see. Oh, wait a minute. So I get to wait. I get to design the title. So what you're telling me is I could design my own title. All that is totally, now this is totally wicked. I gotta say, it is awesome. Blue and maybe light blue for the outside. I mean, it kind of looks cool. That looks cool. And there's flags, designs. Oh, yes. We'll make it like blue in the same way it was. Nah, like superstars. Areas, nah. Let's put designs on it. See, something I can actually, like, you know, look at all the time. Oh yeah, both sides will have that. Is that like for the whole entire champion? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's only have it single for now. I want it single. I don't want it over the whole entire title. Because that goes over the whole entire title. I do not want my thing to be like, you know, gone. Can I put like another image for it? I bet I could do like another image, right? Oh, I can. Just a single one. Let's move it over a little bit. Over to here. There we go. That's what I like to see. Hail to the yeah. That's how I like to design my title. I would give it the whole entire title, but next week, the title is going to look real cool. Because I don't want anything on the other side. I like the other side to be completely just like that.
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our DM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
Well, let's get to the great part, the ladder match. It's the color blue, just like my clothing.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
It's a
And
ladder
it's
match.
for the Action Championship.
Get ready,
It's a
WWE
ladder
Universe.
match,
It's
not
Buzz.
steel cage. JoJo. Sasha, what are you doing out here?
Introducing the champion, accompanied by Sasha Banks from Blackpool, England. Weighing in at 200 pounds,
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
How come my title is up there, but the title is around my waist? Well, yeah, I don't care about you, Elias. Skip choke. That looks like a cool fucking design, I gotta say.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
DDT!
Incredible.
Okay, I know how ladder matches work.
All right, don't blow
I
this.
did it in
It's not very often you
2K2.
stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and
Oh
walk
my
out of
god,
here
don't,
with the win.
don't you do that. Oh god. Ah. Oh god. Boy, you suck at this. Okay, I'm gonna shut my ass up.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
All right. Yeah, okay.
I'm not really good at this either. Oh guys, here we go.
Guys, these superstars are literally putting their well-being on the line here in this ladder match. As we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance somebody leaves here seriously injured.
Okay, oh no, grab my title. Oh shit, he's about to grab my fucking title. Damn it! How come? How come? Okay, I gotta knock his ass out a little bit, guys. He was about to grab my title, and that ain't happening.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his
I'm
opponents
doing
for
my
a
finisher,
change.
but I got a lot of
We're
finishers.
so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
You have to think that's it. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. And the strike connects.
And I never knew making my own title would be so, like, amazing to do. Like
you were saying,
just
Michael,
because I love like the Grim Reaper that's on it. I should just like made it just the Grim Reaper
hoping I could get them tickets. That's
on
how
it
big
because
this match is.
looking at the Grim Reaper, it looks pretty damn cool.
Friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
The champ to the top turnbuckle, and he really got some hang time with that one. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Looking to take out the knees here.
Don't worry, guys. I have another character though.
Speculating whether the champ should
So
have to defend the
I'm gonna do like all the decisions I don't make in the game and see like what the other solutions are. And then like do all the scenarios I haven't done. That means I get to make another champion. That one you're not gonna be able to see. But you are getting to see what kind of entire ride should have. I should like gave him like I should have gave him like the flag, like the British flag. Now I tried it.
The champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up.
As what does Buzz have in store? What an amazing display of power.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Not yet.
Oh, you little fucker.
It's all academic from here.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. But that's even possible.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. I guess he... And he's heading back in.
Whoa. Oh gosh. Holy Jesus.
Hard to rebound from that one.
Yeah, this is...
Caught him with a chop.
I think like the Grim Reaper on it actually stands for, you know, him being a beast. And Tyler is a beast. I should have like put the British flag all over it, but you know, but he speaks English though, so I don't know, like he's from England, but
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote unquote climb the ladder and win.
Other character probably had different character that has the American flag on it.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, man! Oh, man! Escapes trouble there.
We've seen champions handle too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Oh, man! Nice and impressive backbreaker there.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Uh-oh, this might be the end. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
If that doesn't end this match, I don't know what will.
He's making a statement here with this
what do you think you're going to back up? Force it out.
Look at him. Boy, that hit the mark.
Why is it too fast? Oh God, I hope you get up, Buzz. Buzz, 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 Buzz. Buzz, Buzz, you're losing your title.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this
Buzz.
opportunity. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Looks like this one's gonna go in the
Jesus
champ's favor.
Christ.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Why are you rolling out?
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
What is so painful? I'm not sure how much he has left. And he's feeling his oats now. Oh boy, he is rolling. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to sidewalk slam. He is finished.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Here we go.
Bye-bye. My title is still defended, and it is mine.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Oh gosh, what the heck
That match
happened
is
to
worth another
Julius?
look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Tyler Ryan.
With the Grim Reaper on it, I think it actually looks pretty cool.
And talk about displaying a never say die
The way I made
attitude.
my title,
It was
I mean,
as
I
if
would have
winning
made
was
it
the only
with
option
like more
here tonight.
designs on it, but you
Social
know, I'm
media's
not
been
really
buzzing
a
over this Raw match ever
creative
since it began,
person.
and now that it's over, I actually anticipated intensifying.
Moments later. What happened moments later?
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It will be a ladder match.
Oh, holy shit. Oh wait, we're in this ladder match right now. What I was gonna have to. We gotta do this now. I was not even prepared for that. I was gonna end the episode like right after like the whole talk show. Like I thought I was gonna have to talk to like The Miz and like, you know, like Kurt Angle and all that.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Introducing the champion from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Action Champion.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be...
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz.
Let's do
Here
this,
we go.
boy.
Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
There's no recovering from that.
Yeah, if you didn't wiggle his way out of a title shot, this would never have happened.
Crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
And now, champ not looking good right now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how
But
rare championship
Tyler-
opportunities truly are
Tyler,
here in WWE.
did
A
you get
loss
up?
here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Okay, what just happened there?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner. Can't really setting it up right in the center of the ring.
Oh, boy. Perfect placement.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I want to know how.
Winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because
Oh,
you're
come
solo
on.
doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing a ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat.
What? Come on, dude. I get knocked out so fucking quick. You know what? I'm getting my finisher now. We're getting two finishers now. I'm not just gonna get one. I'm grabbing two.
Hell in a cell.
Buzz has
Grabbing
everything
these
to
ones.
gain and nothing to lose. His
Grab
made-up
that,
title
put that in
is
there.
absolutely meaningless.
Grab
If that's
steps.
true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all.
Oh, man.
Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, there may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
Got him good with the punch. DDT! Incredible. He's displaying classic offense here. Nicely done. The damage has been done. Clothesline over the top.
Man.
He lands a jarring forearm. Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Taking it to the back now. That landed perfectly. Executed perfectly.
This would never have happened.
Here we go. Everybody's on the
Well,
outside. This
brought
is
this
the
on
exact
himself.
moment this superstar has been waiting for.
Jeez.
I think one finisher would do great if.
There it is. A bad place to be for the challenger. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's no coming back from that. Caught him with a punch. Nicely done with the head scissors. Now that's how you make a statement.
Beautiful athleticism.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
Hurricane Rana, and nobody does it better. Well executed. Pure power on display right there. Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, man, that could have broken the jaw. Oh, he turns it around. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make... He hits it! Buzz brings everyone to their feet!
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Making the climb here, guys!
Oh!
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now.
Bam.
The only thing left
Yeah,
to do
he's
is
coming up.
climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Come on.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring.
But
just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easy...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to
Oh, man. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh, boy, he is rolling. Incredible. This has to
Put
be
that
it.
one over there. Put this ladder up.
Getting that ladder set up nicely.
Right in the center of the ring, Michael.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You got to make a move eventually. Nice
This
job by
is
Miz.
stupid. This is fucking retarded. I got taken down once again. My God, I got two finishers. I can't get up after freaking like a few hits from the Miz. This is ridiculous. This is so goddamn ridiculous.
WWE, hell in a cell. Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title
What happens if
is
you have to wait
absolutely
and you can't
meaningless.
and you don't pay attention?
Then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all.
But dude, what?
Thanks to our wonderful
Okay,
GM,
see, this is what, see, when I don't know something and then I don't know what they're gonna say, that's when I don't hear what they're gonna say.
That's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Gets him with the kick. Look at this. The Miz with the offense. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
DDT! Incredible. The Miz looking a little startled right now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Amazing move there.
I am gonna bring the Miz down off his feet. Up, but over there. Oh, I don't think so.
He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly. Placement is crucial. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. DDT! Incredible. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What a maneuver!
Oh boy, he is rolling. This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're
The Miz is looking to end this.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the
Step DDT.
Oh my
The Miz is gonna clutch it
God.
right here.
But did he go for it too early?
That's it. The Miz just ended this. Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Looking to get the goal down.
Looking to win this match.
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole, and not a very well-calculated one either. The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but his history will tell you he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing? Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Wow. Right on the crown of the skull. Arm drag, nicely done. Making their way up the ladder right now. This is a nerve-wracking situation. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Look at this. Perfectly executed. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that. Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Wait a minute, I should probably do stamina.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Every time we come to Detroit, I can't help but think back to the night
booty up
Kobe
here, he's in
Bryant
for a
slammed
rude
and defeated
awakening
the
with this
legendary
up here.
Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3.
Oh.
Check him out, and he lands a savage elbow. And now,
Why can I not go for? Oh my God, he went for the eyes. He went for the eyes. He went for the eyes. Oh my goodness. Come on.
Gonna try to win it right here. Smart move here, Cole. Let's see if it pays off.
Get it. How do I beat The Miz in this match? My God, it's been 3 fucking attempts already.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Here we go, Buzz's title.
Like there is no other weapons.
Are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
I mean, I would have done it in a steel cage. I mean, that would have been easier. I mean, everything I've done have been in ladder matches. I always win these ladder matches. I've won Money in the Bank ladder matches in 2K18. I've won title matches in ladder matches in 2K18 in the WWE Universe mode. I've won one-on-one ladder matches without even having to be in a title match.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker. Okay.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
The Miz looking a little stunned here.
Oh, man.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com
Why did you
earlier
kill
today
for
predicted
freaking
we'd have a new champ.
Turnbuckle?
But at the risk of being
Why
a
did you say that?
I'll
Get
believe it
Tyler.
when I see it.
Tyler, your title.
The human body
Your
can
title.
only absorb so much of that. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
That lands.
He's heading for higher ground to get away from you.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, third time's what is wrong with the title? Why is it doing that? Oh my god, that's creepy what the title is
Look
doing.
at some of the high points of that one.
Yeah, the part where I unhooked it and it's all freaking wonky.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
Yes.
That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Let's look at both.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished it. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. I mean, I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Baron. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Baron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestling that's out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Baron Blade has hit a rough patch, it's been quite the opposite for his protege Buzz, who's had a ton of success since being traded to Monday Night Raw, most recently defeating The Miz at Hell in a Cell in a title versus title match. Now, if Buzz can avoid injury and any of the other setbacks we've seen superstars suffer, then the sky's the limit for this blue chipper. I just hope that with the loss of his mentor coinciding with his quick rise to the top, that someone is there to keep his ego in check and also look out for his best interest. But when you have instant success like he's had, I have no doubt there's a giant target on his back in that locker room.
Yep. And I got the achievement Superstar. Alright. Here we go. Well, I guess I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.